Hey everybody, it's your girl Krissy Luv with the Plug Radio Lay, where you guys get plugged and stay connected. And this is your segment, The Hookup Season 4 West Coast Road Trip. The Plug Radio Lay is a community of individuals that are inspiring one another to grow. So why not come grow with us? Because only here in the Plug Radio Lay do you guys get plugged and stay connected.
Walked in with the plug. Walked in with the plug. Walked in with the plug. I walked in with the plug. You know that we serving each other. You know that we serving each other. You know that we serving.
So this week I want to talk about the short end of the stick and how we are no longer allowing ourselves to receive it. Because we are going to start to know our worth. And if the people around you aren't doing the same for you, it's time for them to kick rocks. So with that said, today we have two very special guests for you. We have Quinn and Mimek, who are talking about how they are no longer allowing themselves to be victims of their past and victims of people around them.
You got a promotional package from the Compton Ballers.
Oh my god, are you serious? Compton Ballers, I love you guys. Oh my gosh, okay. Let me open this. You guys are so sweet. Oh my god. Oh my god, Compton Ballers. Woohoo, merch. I love merch, you guys. Woohoo, I'm gonna be balling in my Compton Ballers merch, you guys. Look at this. You guys, I'm so appreciative of you guys. I love it. Look at that. I can go to Kyla's games in this. Ooh, looking real cute. What we got over here. I love this. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous now. You guys are making me blush. Oh, wow. You guys, are you serious? I'm gonna look real hot skating down Venice Boulevard. Let's go, Compton Ballers in the house. Thank you guys so much. The Plug Radio Lay support you guys. You guys make sure you support the Compton Ballers because seriously, woo! Love you guys. With that said, I'm about ready to go change. You guys, we got Quinn. We got Mimek coming up, only here in the Plug Radio Lay, Compton Ballers. You guys, we're motivating you every day. Stay plugged, stay tuned, stay connected.
I'm gonna settle down and never more roam and make the San Fernando Valley my home.
In the 818 LA, Cali State, there's no debate, we get the paint night and day. In the 818 LA, Cali State, there's no debate, we get the paint night and day. In the 818 LA, Cali State, there's no debate, we get the paint night and day. In the 818 LA, Cali State, there's no debate, we get the paint night and day. Getting that money, getting that chrome. Cali is my home, I can't say that I'm alone. Family comes first, hustle comes second, loyalty third, then the power gets threatened. West Coast the flavor, palm trees and beer, beaches and bitches with hoops in their ear. Tattoos and kush, whatever you push, keep it on the low and feel no pain like hush. Gangsters and lolos, mama lonas post, checking your photos, watch it with that post. In the west side, we keep it real live. Fuck staying inside, so Mars where I reside. 818 backbone, brown skin tone. Give me 6 feet or get 5 to the dome. Normally on comp, but don't come for my paper. Sound the alarm, I bring harm to the equator. 818 LA, Cali State, there's no debate, we get the paint night and day. In the 818 LA, Cali State, there's no debate, we get the paint night and day. In the 818 LA, Cali State, there's no debate, we get the paint night and day. In the 818 LA, Cali State, there's no debate, we get the paint night and day. Getting that money, fuck all them bitches, keeping my riches, granting all my wishes. Only time I'm sharing, when you catch me caring. There's no time for that, hustle 24/7, 365. Time doesn't lie, it'll eat you alive if you hold on to pride. Nothing is personal, money on my schedule. Truth over bullshit, my get up is casual. Nike Cortez, only in the west, everyone's a suspect. When the sun sets, deep in the shadows, piece of San Fernando, Packtown, what up? The only hoods that I know, Keep it real active, but keep it productive. Stack all your paper and keep it protected. Shout out to the fam, you know where I am. Same hood, same spot, roll up when you can. In the 818 LA, Cali State, there's no debate, we get the paint night and day. In the 818 LA, Cali State, there's no debate, we get the paint night and day. In the 818 LA, Cali State, there's no debate, we get the paint night and day. In the 818 LA, Cali State, there's no debate, we get the paint night and day.
Yeah, that's right. 818 in the house and shit. Wanna say a shout out to the Plug Radio LA, where you get the plug and stay connected, y'all. Yeah, peace out to all the staff members out there. The 818, the West Coast. I'm Mimek One, straight by the mantle. Peace out.
You guys heard that amazing performance by Mimek? Well, guess what? He's here right now in the house to sit down with us and talk about everything he needs to say. Mimek, come on out. Woo, that was great. 818 in the Cali State, you guys. So thank you for coming out. I know this is your first time here at the Plug Radio LA, so we really appreciate you. Welcome to our community.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so you just shot a video for 818 Cali State, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So before we get started, just kind of tell us who you are, how you got started, where you're from.
All right. Well, I go by Mimek One. I'm from the San Fernando Valley, born and raised. Represent the 818.
818.
And I come from a hip hop crew called By the Mantle.
By the Mantle. Wow. So how did that start?
It's a trio. It's two of my very close friends from like junior high.
Oh.
Way back then, they had a guy that used to rap. He goes by the name of Bribe. He's like my roommate, my best friend. And my DJ is a DJ Jukebox.
DJ Jukebox. Okay, cool. So what middle school did you go to?
I went to San Fernando Middle School.
Okay, high school?
High school, Silmar.
Okay, so you went to Silmar. I feel like I know you. Did you use to tag?
Yeah, that's how I started.
Ah.
Originated in hip hop in 19. Should I say?
Don't say it, because then you're gonna reveal my age. Because I swear I know you from somewhere.
Yeah, I used to tag. I mean, all through
I
junior
knew
high,
it.
I was a tagger, and then in high school, I got into breakdancing. So I just kind of
Yeah.
kept the name.
I was gonna ask you about that. I saw it because you got this old school vibe, and then like you guys before we got here, he was talking about Milli Vanilli, and half of you guys probably don't know who Milli Vanilli was. So then I kind of figured, oh, we're the same age, so we definitely won't say years today. But yeah, you got this old school vibe going on. So you did used to break dance. I love break dancing.
Yeah, I used to breakdance. Yeah, they look. I feel like I'm an old school type of guy. I mean, I come from the old traditions, you know, of hip hop. The four elements. I got into. I would say I'm hip hop. You know, I mean, that's it.
You are.
Pretty much.
You are. I like that though, because that's my days. And like where we come from back in the day, like Chicano artists and black artists, they were kind of, you know, separated. And now I feel like everybody's kind of coming more together these days and kind of like collabing more.
Right.
So like, what is your take on that?
Yeah, I think it's starting to. I see it like more. I was at a show last night, and I saw that there was a good mixture of, you know, the all the different races. I think in the industry, I hear. I mean, I don't know. I'm not all involved in the industry, but I hear that, you know, it's still like Latinos, Mexicans, Chicanos are having a hard time getting in. They're like pigeonholed, classified into the Chicano rap, and
Got you.
you know, there's just I don't see a lot of producers that can bring out Latino rappers or Mexican rappers that could put money behind them and promote them. They're not really doing that. I don't see that.
Yeah, there's got to be more of that, you guys. Seriously, because we're all one. We all got to stick together for real.
Right.
As far as that, like, let's talk about like what your dreams were as a child, and because you also were a tattoo artist.
Yeah, I'm a tattoo artist as well. My dream as a child was to live off of art, whatever art was. I remember, as far as I can remember, 3, 4, 5 years old, I was always drawing. I always kept my head down, drawing. We were very poor. And that was my goal, to live off of art. So many decades later, I finally am doing that. But it just, you know, my parents were traditional Mexican. They're like, you know, you're never gonna get paid off of art. So it's, you know, that's not never gonna pay you. Just get overtime, overtime, and that's what you do. That's how you'll make it.
Yeah.
And that's how they did it. But
yeah,
I finally embraced the artist label.
Good, because here we're refusing to settle for the short end of the stick.
Right.
And we're following our dreams, regardless. But we always want to listen to our parents. But like our parents are old school, right?
Yeah, they're very old school.
Yeah.
I mean, they give you specific fundamentals that you need to chase that dream and be able to withstand the journey as you're chasing that dream. You know, because it's tough. It's tough to wake up and realize that the dream requires work.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand that. They like so lax, and we talk about this all the time, but it's so true. And especially with the younger generation, I feel like they think like everything's supposed to be handed to them. I'm sorry to disrespect you guys, but it's true. You know, based on, you know, where we come from. But you guys still follow your dreams. Did you do your own tats or?
No, I have a couple of artists that I go to, but starting off, I definitely did a couple of areas that I could reach.
Okay, cool.
To practice. Yeah.
Okay, see, I'm old school. I used to get the needle and the thread and the ink. You know, with my vida loca over here. That was way back. But talking about parents, co-parenting, I saw that. You're big on that.
Yeah.
And I know where I come from, you know, I'm always with a lot of males. And they have a hard time with their baby mamas and, you know, trying to work things out and, you know how it is. So let's talk that through a little bit for all those gentlemen that are out there that are struggling with co-parenting. Can you kind of give them some advice on it or?
Yeah, I mean, co-parenting, it's something that I don't wish upon people, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, you go through a divorce or a separation and it's very stressful. But if you do end up, I mean, obviously a lot of marriages, more than 50% end up breaking up. I mean, if you do end up co-parenting and you have a child, I would say that as a male, open up to family, friends, if not that, open up to yourself and realize that you have to read, self-improve. You have to just look at the mirror and realize that it's all your fault. You know, everything that happens to you is your fault and you have to own up for it.
Yeah.
It's not your baby's mama's fault, the kids. It's just everything that you did, and then how are you gonna correct that as you move along?
Yeah.
It can exist. I have a great co-parenting relationship with my kid's mom, and I want to share that with people. You know, I not too long ago started a YouTube channel and a thing called the PASS Group.
Yes.
Stands for Parents Against Separation Stress.
Nice.
And I wanted to focus on the male side because I feel like females, they have all the help. You know, the church, they have groups, they have everything. But males, I mean, we don't like to open up about that. We're strong. We're supposed to be the male figure. And if our marriage got dismantled, it's because we feel like we made it not work. You know what I mean? Like, there's just a lot of pride in there. And I think we need that. I might come back doing a couple more interviews. I had a couple on my channel, but co-parenting takes a lot of time, you know, so I don't have that time right now to focus on that. But
yeah, I think it's important, but I love what you're doing because no one's doing that. And it's true, like you said, like, you know, and I'm glad you have a great relationship.
Thank you.
Shout out to that. So I don't really know you that well, so I want to know 3 facts about yourself.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, a fact, I'm an Aquarius. That's a fact.
Aquarius! Uh-oh.
We're crazy.
Yeah.
What other fact can I tell you that's for real? I don't like peanut butter.
Oh, guys.
That's
Thank God
a
we
straight
didn't have
fact right
And
there.
I was going to do a challenge. It was like, I forgot, what was it? A pickle and peanut butter. So thank God I didn't do that today.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
You would have a pretty dirty floor. What the factual thing, okay, I even though I know that it's might sound corny, but I just want everybody to be happy, to live in love, you know what I mean? That's what's really in my heart, but I know it sounds corny as hell, you know, but you know what I mean? It's like I really
corny.
want people to just, you know, get up and exploit their pros and the cons, just kind of work on them, you know, put them out to the side.
No, that's good. That's beautiful. I really love that a lot because not a lot of people want people to be happy because we all know misery loves company, but this is great because I've only known you for like, not even 30 minutes, and you walked in here like I felt your energy, so it's because you're happy because you want other people to be happy, so that's great. So thank you for that, Aquarius. It doesn't like peanut butter. I know you tattoo a lot of people's bodies and, you know, different parts of their bodies, but like with the human face, what is What is your favorite part of someone's human face?
All of it. Like to tattoo or like
or whatever,
just
just like whatever. If you want to
to
tattoo
look at.
somebody, look at like just a favorite part of someone's human face.
Yeah, the eyes. I would say people's eyes tell a whole lot.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can tell when someone's lying from their eyes.
Yeah, you can tell that they had a tough, journey, and their eyes, even though they're smiling, you can see the seriousness in their eyes.
Yeah.
Or the love, you could tell when somebody really loves you just by their eyes. I mean,
Yeah, and you can tell how old they are too. So, someone send me some cream. Compton Ballers, you guys want to come up with a Compton Baller eye cream? I have a question though. Talking about tattooing, do you have any crazy stories? Like any crazy customer stories or like?
Yeah,
I would be nervous if I was tattooing somebody. I'm not a tattoo artist, but yeah. Any
I've
crazy
had
stories?
a couple people pass out.
Really?
That's pretty crazy.
Wow! In the middle of the tattoo?
Yeah, they I guess their sugar level drops or something, or like they get so nervous that they pass out when they get the
Oh shit!
the first hit. So that's pretty crazy. I mean, I've been doing it for 14, 15 years. So there's so many of them, but like I try not to judge like what people are going through or what they're getting. It's like that's them. That's what they want to get. But I don't want to share too crazy.
Yeah, no, it's okay. We'll get you on the next time.
Yeah.
Who's your hero?
My hero. Oh man. And everybody goes to their parents, for the heroes, obviously. But man, that's a hard one.
Don't worry. We don't put you guys on the spot here.
Yeah, I don't want to. I mean, I don't want to just be so general.
Yeah.
And I mean, I look up to a lot of people.
Good. Nice. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, because the definition of hero, they save you some way. They don't necessarily have to pull you out of danger. They just. So I see. I mean, most people are. I don't want to put that on somebody. That they're my hero. I look up to them.
And then everybody else is like, why would I your hero?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. So you have two beautiful kids.
Yeah, 2 kids.
So I know you watch a lot of kids movies. So what kid movie is the scariest to you?
The scariest to me. What I tripped on was Zootopia. Because it's pretty real. It's like the subliminal messages in that. It's like it's scary that it's being put out there to kids. That's scary.
Got you.
The lamb at the end. They're the only ones that have eyeballs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just kind of weird.
Zootopia.
Zootopia's pretty strange.
Okay, cool. So we got strange tattoo stories, strange movies. Let's talk about food because we love eating around here. If you could eat only one meal for the rest of your life, what would that meal be?
I'm gonna show my age right now because I'm gonna be thinking about how can I live longer. Probably a nutrition bar, that's all the right carbs and balances.
Right?
That's probably it because you can't live off pizza forever.
No, that's in the past.
Yeah. That's probably what I have, like a little meal bar, like the army guys have, something that will keep them going for a week, off a bite or something. Yeah.
So what do you do more? Do you spend more time on your artistry with tattoos or on your music?
Yeah, primarily right now I'm busy with the tattoo work. I try to sneak in, music time in between that or late nights when I get inspired. I'm a night owl. But I stay busy with the tattoo work right now.
Yeah.
Everybody, thank you for that. All the referrals, and I stay pretty busy.
Yeah, you guys, seriously, you've been doing it for 14 years, and I know you're highly recommended because I know people that have gotten tattoos by you. That's how you were referred here to the Plug Relay. So perfect. Yes. Before we go and before you tell everybody where they can find you and where they can get tatted by you, what's the most important thing that you've learned in life, and why do you feel like that's the most important thing that you've learned in life?
I think I said it earlier when I went through my divorce and when I hit the rock bottom and through reading and whatnot, trying to self-improve. I realized that like everything you do, it's based on every single choice that you made all of your life, and you are the only one that could change that. Nobody's gonna tell you how to change it, how to do this, how to do that. They'll guide you, but if you're not doing it yourself and recognizing that you need to improve.
Exactly.
That's the biggest thing that I've learned in life. Like nobody changes, you adjust, but you have to do it yourself. Nobody's gonna tell you. All right, they'll help you, but you have to be able to utilize that help.
Yeah, because people can sit there all day and tell you something, but if you don't do it yourself, then it's not gonna work. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you're in a better place. I'm glad I met you, and I'm glad I'm about ready to get tattooed by you with my daughter, because she's been looking for a good tattoo artist. Cool. So we will definitely be there, but tell everybody where they can be there as well.
All right. You can check me out on Instagram. My tattoo page is Mimek One, MIMEKONE. And you can check out my music on my music page, which is Mimek One, MIMEKONE, with the number 622 right after, Mimek One 622. Or go to YouTube, search Mimek One and check out my channel and my videos.
Mimek One, you guys, 818 in that Cali state. He's repping the San Fernando Valley. Ooh, I'd be throwing up signs right now if I could. Thank you, Mimek, for coming out. Only here in the Plug Radio Lady do you guys get plugged. You stay connected, and now you're about ready to get that right tat. This is your girl, Krissy Luv, and we're out.
What up? It's Mimek One from By the Mantle. I'm right here at the Plug Radio LA, where you get plugged and stay connected. Peace.
Ooh, hey sweetheart. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's such a pleasure to always see you.
Yes, and you.
And you're always fly, like from head to toe.
No, hey, I got to. This is how I do it.
I gotta ask, because every time you walk in a room, it's like, oh, like, I don't know, the vibe. It's like, ooh, reminds me of like Luther Vandross or something. So, if you were to play one song for the rest of your life, every time you walked into a room, I want to know what song that would be. I'm just curious.
One song that I'll play
the rest of your life, every time you walk in a room, because I feel like when you walk in a room, like heads turn.
I think it would be Michael Jackson's "Better Be Starting Something."
Ooh! Oh!
Something about it, I don't know. That song, every time it come on, it just gets me moving. I think like that'll just be it right there. Yeah.
You got a Michael Jackson movie you want to show us?
Michael Jackson movie?
Move.
Oh, Move. I might do a song.
Ooh, you are fly.
That's it.
But you guys, so tell everybody out there who you are, where you're from, and then we're gonna get into what you do.
Okay, my name is Heartbreak Quinn. I'm a model, I'm a jeweler. I'm from Ontario, California, that's the IE.
So you started off doing music. That's where I kind of know you from. It's the whole music world.
Yeah.
And then you transitioned into modeling. And now you're doing something totally different.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about that. But let's talk about, how you started music. Let's talk about that journey first.
Well, I mean, like, music was something that I just, I had something that, like, I liked it to do, like, I always just wanted to, like, learn an instrument, like, I know in middle school I was in a band class or whatever, but I never played in a band, but I was just interested in just playing the drums, like, a few of my cousins was in the band, so I was inspired by that. And then as I got older, I had this thing for playing the piano, it was this little melody that I liked to play, whatever. Every time I came across a piano, I would just play this little melody or whatever. So, and then as I got older, I never really pursued music, just because it was just a thing that music it ain't gonna really get you nowhere, something like that. Like that's but like in my family, where they probably they don't really see music as a career. You feel me? So it was something that as I got older and music, I had just pursued it by one of my friends. He ended up, getting a beat machine or whatever. So that's when I realized oh shit,
got it.
I actually want to do this. I want to create beats. I want to do it for fun. It was all for fun.
It was
really.
all for fun, and then it turned serious.
It had turned serious once I wanted to really just, just take it serious and just do more with it. I wanted to learn more about music and just kind of just make it a part of me.
And it became a part of you.
Yeah. So LA Film was where I had, by me taking it serious and wanting to learn from other and be in that environment, being around other individuals and artists that's into that, I had to surround myself around that. So that's what where I met you at LFM, so that's what made me want to do
Got it. And you said that the word, you had to surround yourself with individuals that were doing what you were doing.
Yeah, what I wanted to do,
Yeah, because something tragic happened to you.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was because you were probably surrounded with the wrong crowd at that specific time.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind opening up a little bit about, your what
Right.
happened to you and you're a survivor.
Yeah.
And then I want to talk about the modeling career, because the modeling career, at first. So let's talk about.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So like I was wrong place, wrong time. I was selling weed, just to keep it blunt, and it happened like late where it's like I was set up. I don't really want to go into full detail, but I was set up where and then I ended up
By a friend of yours.
Well, not a friend, but
Okay.
someone I was actually serving. So I was like, it was a customer that I was serving on a regular,
Got you.
And then, how it came at it, they came, rolled up deep on me, at this location where it's just like, and then like at the time that it happened, like I had a gut feeling that, that it was the wrong, wrong place. Like it wasn't good, but I kind of went against my gut, which I should have trusted my gut. But it all came down to where I was shot 3 times. I had severe nerve damage in my left arm. The shooter that was behind me, he was trying to shoot me from the back. I don't know what happened with that, but blessings to God, the bullet just grazed my face and damaged my eye, so that's how I was like, my eye was really damaged, so I got it surgically removed. I just asked them to just take it out, and then I was shot in my shoulder.
And that was probably hard for you because before that you were modeling.
Yeah, I was.
And then after that, like what? Because I'm so sorry, I can't even talk because like. Man, you're such a survivor because I'm gonna start crying. I saw myself, but you are. You're such a survivor because when I first met you, you used to cover your eye, and I remember specifically talking about that because I was like, stop covering up who you are.
Right.
And I feel like at that point in time, you really come so far with being brave.
Yeah.
So like, tell me like what. Because I want you to encourage others, because a lot of people go through stuff. I know people that are going through stuff, and then they're acting like, oh my God, this is the worst thing ever. And then something tragic happens to you, that, we all have like, an image about ourselves and, self-consciousness about ourselves.
Yeah.
But like, you're so brave.
I mean, like, it's funny how how it happened because like before, I was modeling before, I had 2 eyes and everything. And then like how that happened, like it was just something that I was just trying to get into where I feel like I was trying too hard. I was trying to be a model. But then once the incident happened and then it's like I was able to get my own unique look.
Exactly.
I wasn't even trying no more, and it's just like it just happened where it's just like I felt like that I didn't have to hide no more. It was like if God kept me here, for a reason, I don't want to get too religious,
but basically,
but it's like I was blessed, with this, and to still be here. So it was like instead of me being pity and feeling down and feeling like a victim or whatever, it was just be grateful, just be grateful that I actually do have a unique look to myself. I'm not looking like. I don't look like everybody else.
Exactly.
Or like I'm just different now. Like
that's fine. He's fine, you guys. I'm like, damn. Hi. But no, and I like that. You have to trust your gut sometimes, and I was listening to, I don't know who, I'm so sorry, the other day, and they were talking about don't trust your mind, trust your gut. And that's what we're talking about today is the short end of the stick. And you refuse to settle for the short end of the stick.
And that's the right, I refuse to settle because like a lot of people get caught up in just settling for, this happened to me, so I must just settle for this. Like, nothing's greater is worse for me, but I take the initiative to really, say that it is greatness for, for me, and then I just have to just go out there and get it. I can't let others, other people that might feel like that they can't make it, make me feel like that I can't make it. So, and that's where disconnection, you know, like it's just disconnecting, you know, like from, you know, like from individuals that, you know, like either they don't want to grow. So, you know, like you got to be around people that's, you know, that's going to help you grow and allow you to grow.
Yeah. Ooh, people that are going to help you grow and allow you to grow. And with that said, growing in your career. A job 9 to 5 versus a dream. What would you pick?
My dream.
That part, guys. His dream.
100%.
Because you're gonna sacrifice that 9 to 5 because if you get caught up in that 9 to 5.
Yeah, it just getting caught up in a job. It's like you was being stuck in that routine rut where it's like, oh, I get paid weekly or every 2 weeks or even though a monthly check, you know, like, and then you kind of is waiting for that, like, you know, like, but you programming your mind to be like, oh, well, I get paid at the end of the week instead of, you know, like, you could get paid off your efforts.
Yeah, and I would say, because this is the theme as well, when you hit rock bottom, you guys, it's gonna be okay. Because it's when we hit rock bottom, we start seeing things that were impossible when we were stuck in that 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Because we were only looking at a paycheck and we weren't looking at the future.
Right.
Now we're here with nothing. Oh, we gotta look at the future because we gotta keep going.
Yeah.
And you guys keep going too.
Yeah,
with that said, colorful question. If you were a addition to a crayon box, so a new addition to a crayon box, what color would you be and why? So a new addition to a crayon box. What color would you be in that crayon box, and why would you be that color?
I'll be mocha.
Ooh, oh my God! This guy, now I want to drink him. I gotta go, you guys. Mocha. Why mocha?
Also, like, all right, like the reason why, like that was just the first thing that came to my mind because it was a good friend of mine from high school. You know? She used to always call me Mocha, like she used to get like, she actually gave me that name, so it was just like that was just the first thing right now.
I like that. Okay, lady from high school, you're giving the right name, Mocha. I'm like, hey, Mocha. But we had to drink some water for that one. So let's take it into the time machine. Yeah. So, if you had to go back, or no, if you had a time machine, I'm getting all the questions mixed up. I can't, you're making me nervous. So, if you had a time machine, would you travel to the future, or would you travel to the past, and why?
I'll say I'll probably travel to the past, just to, you know, let myself know, you know, like the things, you know, what I should be focused on rather than, you know, because like, not like, you know, like, because what I did in the past, I could just redo that and my future would be even more brighter than what it is.
I feel you.
Then in a direction that is already going, so, you know, so I don't really need to see the future. I could just correct what I did in the past, so yeah, that's what I
Nice. Well, you guys, we're gonna travel soon. I know you spend a lot of time by yourself. I feel like you're a loner, which is good because we only have like 5 best friends, right, in our lives. Yeah. So like when you're driving, because you probably drive a lot, I always see you in your car for some weird reason. You drive a lot, right? So when you're alone in your car, what do you think about?
I'm always just thinking about. Well, I don't really just drive like silent, you know. So I'm always, if I'm not listening to music, which I really try not to do too much of, because I really try to listen to stuff now, like either audio books or, you know, there's just something like positive to kind of feed my mind, you know, to condition my mind. But that's all it's about. It's just like reconditioning my mind. So I mean, like I'm always, if I'm not thinking about, you know, like with the things that I want, you know, that's what mostly, if I'm just riding silent, I'm always thinking about what I want, the things that I want instead of what I don't want. You know, so.
Positive thinking, guys.
Yeah.
So with that said, you guys, you've got to stay tuned to Mocha Quinn, because you're always so positive. You know, he's going on his journey, but he's going to continue this amazing journey of him. So you guys watch his modeling career, his music career, and now you got your...
Oh, jewelry, yeah, like I do goals. I'm part of an exclusive jewelry team, you know, Zero Below Grillz. Follow us up on IG, you feel me? You can follow us up on TikTok as well. We really doing big things over here in the West Side, so we taking over with this jewelry thing, so yeah.
You guys, check him out. Where can they find you?
You can find me on IG at Heartbreak Quinn, just as it's spelled, Quinn with 2 N's.
He's mocha, he's gorgeous. You guys check out his modeling career, his jewelry line, and his production line. You guys, this is your girl, Krissy Luv, only here on the Plug Radio Lay, where you guys get plugged. Stay connected, and we are out.